Are you traveling internationally with your pet, with your dog or cat? Please excuse my look. I am off. I am chilling at home, relaxing. Semana Santa. Ain't nobody doing nothing, not even the hair. I have a Chihuahua. Her name is Margarita, and she will be 11 years old this year. She's my little viejita, is what I call her. I've had her since she was like a month or two old, since she was like a tiny little Chihuahua. What's the problem? That she's in Florida. She's in the United States. I am here. I am in Dominican Republic, and I miss my girl, and I need her here. But what is the problem with traveling from the United States to Dominican Republic with your dog? It is not easy and it is not cheap. Guys, do your research, because let me tell you something. I was under the impression that, I just buy a flight for my dog and bring her here. Not that simple. Because obviously you need to take your dog to the vet. You need to have a travel health certificate. It's not like a regular health visit. You need to make sure that the dog has rabies shots. You have to check where exactly are you traveling and see what their requirements are. Also, you have to check with the airline, and that's the problem that I was having. I always fly JetBlue, always. And with my other dog, I have flown JetBlue, but I didn't realize that it was domestic, not international. And then I realized that is a little bit more difficult. So apparently with JetBlue, you cannot fly internationally with your small dog. You can't. I checked. I did whatever I can and nothing. I started doing my research. What airlines? I need to know what airlines come to Dominican Republic from Florida that I can bring my Chihuahua. So discovered it's very, 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 very limited. So it could be United or it could be American Airlines that come to Punta Cana. And here's what happened. I got excited because I was like, oh, United. Oh, I could do United. I started looking for the flights because my husband is the one coming with our dog. And you need to be very careful. Do not book that flight because you need to look. United Airlines has a lot of flights, especially nonstop to Dominican Republic, that are operated. It says operated by JetBlue. So what does that mean? No, you cannot travel with your dog because that flight is being operated by JetBlue, and JetBlue does not allow pets internationally. So there goes my excitement. Obviously we can't do United like that. Then I realized that United has flights with layovers to Dominican Republic, and those are operated by United. But it was such a process, and they were so expensive. It was just crazy. We looked at American Airlines. Yes. So we found a flight from Miami to Punta Cana, and I was like, oh my God. And they let you, here's a good thing, that they let me reserve that flight without a payment for like a 24-hour hold or something like that, 24 or 48, something like that, which was perfect. Reserve that flight, just hold it. And then I had my husband call directly United Airlines, and he was able to book it and book our dog with that as well. So the moral of this story, if you are moving or traveling to Dominican Republic or to another country with your pet, oh my God, especially internationally, please do your research. Extremely limited, the airlines that allow that. And they each have their requirements, okay? They have requirements of the pet carrier. They have requirements of how much your dog weighs, all of that. Please do your research. But I am happy to report that my little Margarita, my little Chihuahua, 11-year-old, has her flight with my husband, and they're coming. Yay! Do your research.